Have you ever found yourself wondering, what does it truly mean to be rich? Is it about having the latest gadgets, driving luxury cars, or owning a lavish home? Or is there a deeper, more profound meaning to wealth? How often do we chase after material possessions, only to find that they don't bring lasting happiness? In today's fast-paced, consumer-driven world, these questions are more relevant than ever. Greetings, fellow seekers of Stoic wisdom. It's important that you watch this video to the end. Subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon. For more insights with us, let's delve into a different perspective on wealth, one that comes from an ancient philosophical tradition but remains profoundly applicable today. Stoicism, a school of philosophy that originated in Athens, offers us a unique lens through which to view true wealth. According to the Stoics, real wealth isn't about external riches but about inner abundance, achieving contentment, self-control, and freedom from excessive desires. In this video, we'll explore how to redefine personal wealth in a way that aligns with our values rather than societal expectations. We'll discuss the liberating practice of knowing what is enough and how it can free us from the endless cycle of want. We'll also examine how cultivating inner wealth through virtues like wisdom, courage, and self-discipline can lead to a more fulfilling and prosperous life. The Stoic perspective on wealth offers a radical departure from conventional thinking, challenging us to reconsider our definitions of richness and poverty. Imagine a wealthy individual in today's world, surrounded by luxury but constantly stressed about maintaining their status. Now, consider someone living a simpler life, content with what they have, and free from the pressures of societal expectations. Who is truly richer? Seneca, one of the most prominent Stoic philosophers, observed that many wealthy Romans were actually poor in spirit. He remarked, "Money doesn't make you rich. These individuals have riches just as we say we have a fever when the fever really has us." This analogy illustrates how material wealth can often possess us, leading to obsession, worry, and insincere relationships. In modern terms, think of someone constantly upgrading their smartphone, always chasing the next best thing. Despite having the latest model, they never feel satisfied. Compare this to someone who finds contentment in a simple, functional device, using it to enhance their life rather than define their worth. The Stoic approach suggests that true poverty lies in constant desire and dissatisfaction. Epictetus, another influential Stoic, provides a powerful insight. When a man boasted about a job offer from the Emperor Augustus, Epictetus questioned the true value of this opportunity. He pointed out that the man's desire for recognition and luxury was superficial and fleeting. Epictetus' dialogue emphasizes that true wealth lies not in external achievements, but in inner freedom and contentment. Consider the scenario of pursuit of social media fame. A person might gain thousands of followers and endorsements, but feel immense pressure to maintain their image and relevance. This external validation can create anxiety and a sense of emptiness. Conversely, someone who uses social media to share meaningful content without seeking approval might feel more fulfilled and authentic. The Stoic view encourages us to seek inner freedom rather than external validation. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher king, also shared valuable insights. He noted, "We all love ourselves more than other people but care more about their opinion than our own." This observation underscores how our perception of wealth is often influenced more by societal judgments than by our values. Consider the pressure of social media, where likes and followers are often seen as measures of success. Marcus's wisdom reminds us to focus on our inner values rather than external validation. Imagine the scenario of someone constantly posting pictures of their luxurious vacations, expensive meals, and designer clothes. While their social media presence might suggest they are living an enviable life, their internal experience could be one of stress, competition, and insecurity. In contrast, another person might share occasional, genuine moments that reflect their true values and passions. This person might have fewer followers but feel more authentic and content. Defining personal wealth is a key concept in Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believe that true wealth is subjective and not merely about financial abundance. As Epictetus stated, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. This suggests that our richness is determined by our relationship to our desires rather than by what we own. Consider what a rich life means to you. Is it the freedom to travel, quality time with loved ones, meaningful work, or simply living without financial stress? These answers vary widely among individuals. Some find wealth in experiences, others in relationships, and still others in simplicity and peace. In today's world, where consumerism drives much of our behavior, this Stoic principle is particularly powerful. For instance, think about the pressure to own the latest fashion trends. One person might spend excessively to keep up with trends, feeling temporarily satisfied but ultimately drained. Another might choose a minimalist wardrobe, focusing on quality and functionality, finding joy in the simplicity and ease it brings to their life. If you are finding this video so interesting, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for a notification of new Stoic insights. As the Stoics say, the richest person is not one who has the most but needs the least. This principle encourages us to shift our focus from accumulation to contentment. It's not about abandoning ambition, but about aligning our desires with our values and recognizing when we have enough. Self-sufficiency is another crucial aspect. A Stoic philosopher once advised, "Make yourself wealthy not by facilitating every whim, but by removing them." True wealth comes from meeting our needs and finding contentment within ourselves, not from external sources. Imagine someone who needs constant luxury and validation versus someone who finds joy in simple pleasures and meaningful work. Who is truly wealthier? The Stoics would argue that it's the latter, the one who is self-sufficient and content. In practice, self-sufficiency might involve developing skills that enable you to meet your own needs. For example, learning to cook nutritious meals at home can provide a sense of independence and satisfaction. Similarly, cultivating hobbies that bring joy without relying on expensive equipment or memberships can enhance your sense of inner wealth. The Stoic approach also values intangible riches such as wisdom, virtue, and peace of mind. These forms of wealth, while not measurable in monetary terms, are invaluable. Epictetus reminds us, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." Consider the value of a strong moral compass, the ability to remain calm in adversity, and the pursuit of knowledge. These qualities contribute to a rich and fulfilling life, even if they don't translate to financial wealth. A person who values wisdom might spend time reading, reflecting, and engaging in meaningful conversations. This intellectual and moral enrichment provides a sense of purpose and contentment that material possessions cannot match. Practically, defining personal wealth involves several steps. First, clarify your values and reflect on what truly matters to you. This requires introspection and honesty. Ask yourself what brings you joy, fulfillment, and peace. Second, differentiate between your needs and wants. Focus on meeting your true needs and moderating unnecessary desires. This involves identifying the essentials for your well-being and recognizing when additional possessions or experiences are merely superfluous. Third, cultivate gratitude regularly and appreciate what you have rather than focusing on what you lack. Gratitude shifts your mindset from scarcity to abundance, enhancing your sense of contentment. Next, invest in inner wealth, develop virtues, wisdom, and inner resources. These are the forms of wealth that will sustain you through life's challenges and bring lasting fulfillment. Engage in activities that promote self-growth, such as reading, meditating, and practicing mindfulness. Lastly, simplify your life, embrace minimalism, and reduce reliance on material possessions. Declutter your space, simplify your schedule, and focus on what truly matters. This creates room for meaningful experiences and personal growth. The art of knowing what is enough is a crucial Stoic practice, especially in a world that constantly urges us to strive for more. The Stoic principle of sufficiency can be transformative, helping us find balance and contentment. Knowing what is enough involves evaluating our needs and desires. It requires distinguishing between necessities and luxuries, essentials and superfluities. This begins with introspection. Reflect on different areas of your life, your possessions, relationships, work, and goals. Ask yourself, what do I truly need to feel fulfilled and content? What adds unnecessary stress and dissatisfaction? For example, consider your living space. Do you need a large house with many rooms, or would a smaller, more manageable space suffice? Assess whether the size and features of your home align with your needs, or if they contribute to unnecessary financial and emotional burden. The Stoics believe that moderation and self-discipline lead to sufficiency, bringing freedom and peace of mind. This doesn't mean rejecting all desires, but developing a balanced relationship with them. As Epictetus said, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Align your desires with your values and recognize when you have enough. Practicing voluntary simplicity is a powerful exercise. Choose to reduce reliance on material possessions and focus on what matters. This might mean decluttering, simplifying schedules, or reducing unnecessary consumption. By doing so, you create space for meaningful experiences, relationships, and personal growth. For instance, consider the trend of minimalism in modern living. People are increasingly finding joy in downsizing their homes, decluttering their spaces, and simplifying their lives. This movement reflects the Stoic principle of finding enough. Set clear boundaries and limits. Establish a budget for discretionary spending. Limit work hours to protect personal time, and set boundaries in relationships to ensure balance. These practices help maintain sufficiency and prevent overextension, stress, and burnout. For instance, create a monthly budget that prioritizes essential expenses and limits spending on non-essentials. This financial discipline helps you focus on what truly matters and reduces the stress of managing excess. In your professional life, set boundaries to maintain work-life balance. Avoid overcommitting to projects or working excessive hours. Protecting your personal time allows you to recharge and pursue activities that bring joy and fulfillment. In relationships, establish clear boundaries to ensure mutual respect and understanding. This might involve setting limits on time and emotional energy invested in relationships that don't align with your values or contribute positively to your life. Gratitude is also essential. Regularly reflect on and appreciate what you have. This shifts focus from lack to abundance, enhancing contentment and well-being. As Marcus Aurelius said, very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. If you are finding this video so interesting, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for a notification of new Stoic insights. Cultivate a gratitude practice by journaling daily or weekly about the things you are thankful for. This habit helps you recognize the abundance in your life and fosters a positive mindset. Gratitude also strengthens relationships by encouraging you to express appreciation for the people and experiences that enrich your life. In a culture equating success with more, the Stoic practice of enough offers a radical alternative. It redefines wealth and happiness, encouraging us to find freedom in simplicity and contentment. Imagine someone who is constantly chasing the next promotion, the bigger house, and the latest gadgets. They might achieve these goals but feel perpetually unsatisfied and stressed. Now, imagine another person who sets clear boundaries, lives within their means, and cultivates gratitude for what they have. This person finds joy in the present moment and feels a sense of inner peace and contentment. The art of knowing what is enough involves making conscious choices that align with your values and promote well-being. It requires letting go of societal pressures and focusing on what truly matters. This might mean simplifying your lifestyle, setting boundaries, and practicing gratitude. By embracing the practice of enough, you can liberate yourself from the endless cycle of desire and dissatisfaction. You can create space for what truly matters and cultivate inner wealth. This approach leads to true prosperity and meaning in your life. As we conclude, reflect on the Stoic teachings on wealth. True richness comes not from external possessions, but from mastering our desires and living according to our values. By redefining personal wealth, practicing the art of enough, and cultivating inner abundance, we can achieve a fulfilling and prosperous life. So, next time you find yourself yearning for more, pause and ask, what does it truly mean to be rich? The answer might lead you to a path of deeper contentment and lasting joy. Before we go, the Stoic approach to wealth challenges us to redefine our understanding of richness. It encourages us to focus on inner abundance, self-sufficiency, and the art of knowing what is enough. By doing so, we can find true wealth and contentment in our lives. Try and embrace these principles and discover a richer, more fulfilling way of living. If you found this video so interesting, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for a notification of new Stoic insights.